morning, everybody. This is Chad, the Crappie Kid Kaiser, coming live. Yes, live. And guys, I am in Dead Lakes today. I am fishing one of my favorite spots today. Great spot, good, good fishing. I came back to check and see if my fish had moved back into their habits, and sure enough, they're looking promising today. I haven't put a line in the water yet, so I'm kind of waiting for a couple people to get on, and I want to start early every day, so that way I'm already on, and everybody's, hey, there he is, he's live. So I had a good Fourth of July weekend. It was good. Everything went great. Lots of food. Had a good time with my family. Got to spend some quality time with my family. It was good to have a good Fourth of July. Fired off a couple, did some sleeping and catching some rest, and uh, you know, catching some things that I kind of missed out on. But other than that, things have worked out really good. Um, let's see what happens today. Let's get the line in the water. See if we can catch some fish. Yes. We're going to start off with Wanda today. Black on top with some purple flake, silver belly, and a chartreuse tail. Fishing that Bet's 150. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. First cast of the day. Took me 45 minutes to get where I'm at. It's a long paddle out here, boy. It's out there. That is for sure. I went with a more natural color today. They've totally switched up their feeding habit. They went to something else. They're not hitting any of the bright colors now. Now they're hitting fried turkey like it's going on in style. And I think that's the bait we'll be using today because one, to just didn't cut it. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. That's why we carry two poles, not one. All right, so same setup. I got fried turkey on this one. Fried turkey is the hot. So went from Bayou Sunset, Cosmo to fried turkey. Like totally a bunch of bright colors right down to just a natural color, which is kind of fun. There he is. Oh, there we go. First fish of the morning. All right. Come here, buddy. Come here, bud. All right. There's the first one on fried turkey this morning. There he is. Get back in there. All right, so there's the lure, fried turkey. And like I said, they're sitting out here in my favorite spot today, and it took me a while to get here, paddle here. I didn't sleep very well. I was kind of worried about if I was gonna have a good day of fishing or not. Coming all the way this way, I mean, coming out this way, it's kind of tough to fish this spot in the summertime. And the heat will get you on the way back, that's for sure. So I made sure to bring a lot of liquids and stay hydrated, and See if we can't put some more in the boat. He can't be the only one. Hopefully not. Hey, good morning, sir. How are you doing? Hey, I see you. Now I'm paying attention to the screen. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good. If you're a subscriber, here, I'll go ahead and do that right now, too, while I'm here, while we got somebody. If you're a subscriber today, all right, guys, today I'm going to go ahead and give away to my subscribers two of my baits. I've got Crappie Kid Blue and Comet right here. I'm going to give these away. If you're a subscriber and you get picked, I'm going to announce it on my episode that I'm going to put on tonight. I'm going to announce the winner. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and contact you, and you'll get my email, and then you send me a PO box or wherever I can send these to you, and I'll get them to you. You ain't got to worry about anything. So, like I said, the Crappie Kid Blue and Comet today are up for grabs to all subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, get on over there, subscribe. You ain't got to put the notifications on, guys. You ain't got to be a die-hard loyalist. You know, even if you just want to get into this and you want to get the free baits, because I'm going to do this every Sunday. I'm going to do this every Sunday. I'm going to give away a couple of baits to you guys that subscribe and watch. You guys deserve something for your time, and I'm going to give you back something for your time. I'm going to take the time, and I'm even give out some of the hot lures that I got next week. I just didn't get around to packaging them up this morning. I have these, and like I said, I got Comet right here, which is awesome bait. We caught a lot of fish on this in dark water. And I got Crappie Kid Blue, which I used on the river, and it was in my episode with Mr. G. And this man right here, this color was fire, fire. So if you haven't subscribed, get over there, subscribe, and give me a hello. Hey, what's up on a video? And I know you're a subscriber. I write everybody down because I wanted to start doing this. And if you're a subscriber, I'm going to put you in a hat. I'm going to announce who the winner is on the episode tonight when you guys watch it. And then I will contact that person so you know that it was me that told you that you won, and I'll get these baits to you right here, and they'll be right here. You know, hey, that guy gave me some baits. That's cool, man. I mean, and they work. I did subscribe. All right, well, there you go. There's one subscriber. There's a guy right there waiting to get some. And you want to know what? I'm going to make sure all my subscribers get a shot at free baits. So if you won once, I'm going to kind of put you at the bottom of the list, and I'm going to give everybody else a shot to get one. So I want it to be fair. I want everybody one day to be able to say, man, I got something for free from that guy. He didn't charge me nothing. He just sent it to me for watching his videos, man. That's cool. I caught one crappie this morning. Gotta catch us another. They're here. I mean, they're here. It's just might be picky day. Okay, awesome. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. If you subscribed, I know. And I think that's a cool. I'm subscribing because you just said that you know what that mean. Well, I mean, I know I understand that. I mean, you don't have to be a subscriber. I mean, you know what? Just to make things fair. Well, how am I supposed to know that you're an unsubscriber and you watch? I mean, you jump on here once in a great while. So, are you a fan? I mean, I don't have my fan base is all right here on YouTube. I mean, I do like everybody that watches. But at the same time, you know, people get a lot of free stuff from me by just contacting me, by just saying, hey, hi, Crappie Kid. Ooh, there's one. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, you know what, buddy? You get a hold of me on my Gmail, and I'm gonna prove to you. You don't have to be a subscriber. I'll send you a batch of these baits right here that I'm catching these fish with. Right here. Let me go ahead and show you. Wait, let me get this big dude in the boat so I can go ahead and show you. You see this dude right here? I'm gonna send you that bait that's in his mouth right there. I'm gonna send you 10 of the best ones I got. You wanna know why? Because you said what you said. It makes me feel bad knowing that I like to have them subscribers. I mean, these people are helping me. The subscribers are helping me and my family. And when I say my family, I mean my dad. He has stage 4 liver cancer. Nutrition to become a professional fisherman. And when I did that, I found out that my father had stage 4 cancer. So when I found out my dad had stage 4 cancer, professional fishing became a pause, and doing my YouTube still was on the table, still optional for me to do. And I don't make a living. I don't make that much money selling my baits. I give more away to people that I know and see, like that I have pulled up and stuff like that, because I'm just trying to get out there and make a name for myself. I would like to make an income selling these baits. I would. I really would. I mean, some guys, they just go out and they make these and they make a living off of it, 6-digit figures off of doing this stuff. But I don't ever see them on their own channel, on their own video, fishing with their baits that they make and then go out and test them and fish them like I do. And I'm calling all you crappie fishermen out, professional, non professional. I don't care who you are. You say you're the best. Okay, I believe that. You might be. You might fool a lot of people, but you don't fool me, because I am a professional. I do fish with a lot of you guys in the field. And I will say this, I am pretty dang disappointed that the only time I can catch you fishing with that lure is when you do catch a big fish with it. And yeah, granted, those companies out there that have those lures, yeah, they catch a fish with them. Granted, once in a great while. But watch my channel and watch all my episodes and reel on up and watch what I did. I made my baits in my backyard. I went busted broke. I left my job. I left everybody and all I know behind to do this. I don't, I don't, I don't. I mean, I wish I could have a ton of friends and stuff like that, but most of my time spent doing this because I love what I do. I love fishing. I love making these baits. And the reason why I started this bait company is because one of those big bait companies told me I wasn't good enough to have one of their t-shirts and their stickers, even after the fact that I asked to buy it. So I started making Crappie Kid lures. And you want to know why I started making Crappie Kid lures? So people like you that don't subscribe and people that do subscribe can finally buy something from somebody that actually works for the money that they're going to spend on it and go have fun and catch fish. And that's the truth. I basically went and did all this work and research for all you guys to come out and just spend maybe $2, $3 with me for you to go out and fill your boat and have fun. And I'll challenge any dude that wants to step to the plate to me. I fish out of a kayak. I don't have no sonar right now. I don't test my baits with sonar. I don't do that. I fish. I'm a real fisherman. I'm the last of my kind. Absolutely the last of my kind. I've sat down and I went through lures and made them and they don't even work. I've got piles of them in my closet. I've got plastic that I've wasted. I've got so much time and invested in these things. I've got so many hours on the water fishing with my lures. I've got video to prove every one of my catches. Bring it. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. The kid is ready to go ahead and go loose. I really am. I'm ready. I'm ready to go ahead and set the world on fire because I'm the last of my kind, that's for sure. There ain't very many like me. But like I said, I love what I do. Absolutely love what I do. I would change it for the world. And maybe one day, I will be able to get enough money. Maybe I'll hit it big and I'll be able to have enough money to help my mom and my dad and my family through the bills and stuff that we have to go through, you know. And maybe I can get myself ahead a little bit and bless my family. But more than anything in this world, I'm doing this because I believe in it. Absolutely 100% believe in it, what I do. Love this stuff. Pulled some monsters out of here. Absolute monsters. Oh, and the first boat of the day. You'll probably be like, what the heck? This guy's out on the water, man? Where did he come from? Oh, look at there. Live scope. I'm getting bites, but I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Hey, man, I'm just missing the hit. I don't know why I'm missing it. I don't know why I'm missing it. I'm going to enjoy these waves. Dang it. It happens. I don't see very many people out here, but when you do, at least he didn't go flying by me. That saved me. And I just need to go to my other spot. Not too far from here. I'm in a vicinity where I can at least move around a little bit if I had to change positions. I'm not going to spend too much time sitting here. Boy, got quiet and awfully quick around here. Oh well, what can you do? Here's what it is. I'm not gonna let that one person bring me down neither. If you want to unsubscribe, I'm gonna tell you how it is. Go ahead. You ain't hurt my feelings any. You think what I said was mean? Shoot. Try being me. Anytime you feel like you want to come down and put my shoes on Fortnite Pro, come on down. I'll let you try them on. I'll still send you the baits. I think it's time to move, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to jog down to this one little spot down here I know. We're going to see if we can't find us some other crappie. These ones went stale. It's starting to get late in the morning, especially in the summertime. The heat will definitely make crappie go for cover. But makes me go for cover too. I gotta get out of the sun, man. This thing gets beaming on you, boy. You won't last very long unless you get an umbrella. Do. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my? Won't you be my fisherman? Oh, I hope my signal's coming in halfway decent. I don't know. I do not know. I know I'm receiving information and stuff. I see my bars are like, I think I had like half. I don't know how I'm coming in. But, what we got here? Oh, I'd also like to top off to all my viewers that missed the conversation that happened. I'd also like to state the fact that, yeah, I opened up a challenge to anybody who wants to come down and try to outdo the old crappie kid. I just want to let you know that the water that I fish is 10 times harder than any lake or pond that you fish in. This water down here changes day to day. The height of it changes day to day, and this fish color down here changes day to day. But anytime you feel that you think you could outbest me in my water, please, by all means, feel free. I would love for you to come down here and try me out. And I would really, really like for you to go ahead and turn your camera on because we're going to go ahead and record that butt whooping you received from the crappie kid. I'm just going to go down to one hole, catch one fish, and come back and wait for you because you're going to come back empty handed. I'm going to disable your electronics and give you your fishing lures and send you in a kayak and see how well you do. Fish my way. You notice when I fish in my videos, I'm fishing with people that have live scope. I'm not paying attention to that live scope. Yeah, I know there's fish there. Of course, I see them. But I don't need to spend my time and effort on that. I could spend my time and effort on casting a line, finding them fish, man. Find out what they like to eat. Pull one of them up. We're looking for fish right now. That's what we're doing. We're doing what I would do in the situation that I always am in a kayak. I'll fish against those guys in their $100,000 boats. I'll put them to shame. I don't think anybody's home. I don't think there's anything here. I don't see anything. Well, we did yank the lips on that big one. I gotta say that. We'll go ahead and we'll move. We'll just move. You gotta move around. You guys don't sit still when you're fit. Don't sit still too long. I mean, if the fishing's hot, sit still. Absolutely, by all means, sit still. But if you're not catching anything in a couple of casts, just move on. Just just move it to your next hole, or go find some more fish, because you'll catch a couple fish and you'll put them in the cooler. I mean, they're jumping all over the place right now. There is shad feeding. I mean, that's a good thing. I'm trying to keep you guys out of the sun so you don't got to look at the sun. Now I'm doing is I'm paddling to another hole, but I'm going to just cast along these cypress stumps because I'm in like a 15-foot, 14-foot hole right here that goes along this embankment, and they like to school up on these cypress. So if I find one big old rogue, ugly one that doesn't want to be around everybody else, well, bang, he comes in the boat. That's how you pick up the big ones, because they'll be sitting by themselves over there by that cypress stump like a bass. They get kind of like a behavior like a bass. I mean, and on top of it, the fish is passive. The fish is passive, everybody. It has a very complex about being around fish that are bigger than him and getting bigger than him and starting to get as big as him. That's funny. That's crazy. Get an attitude about who you are. So we'll go down to another spot. Off we go. So when I get to a spot where I'm gonna fish, like when I come out to Dead Lakes and Weewa, I'll pick a section of the lake that I want to go to, because there's many sections and arms on this lake you can break off of. I can go to the river if I want to. I can go to many places all the way down, all the way out to Lake Wimico if I wanted to. But Dead Lakes has got a lot of spots, a lot of arms, a lot of a lot of good fishing, a lot of bass fishing, a lot of good brim fishing, a lot of crappie fishing, and like I said, I start off and I'll paddle out about 2.5 to close to 3 miles, and it'll take me about an hour and 15 to hour and 20 minutes to get where I'm going. And then once I get there, well, I get to a fishing hole and I start fishing and hope and pray that I start catching fish. The fish are biting. And then once I find out if they're biting or not, I'll start using the colors and flipping through and try to make sure to find the dominant color that they're hitting that day or that time. All has to do with how high the water level is and what the water clarity looks like. Like right now, it should be coffee colored, but now it's chocolate milk colored, and it's got the water went up from being down to 12 foot to 17 foot, so there's a couple of feet of water, and the fish change fast. So you think that they're in the same spot they were yesterday, and they're not. They move around quite a bit around in here. I mean, they do have some bus stations they like to hang out and hit frequently, but I'll tell you right now, I could go to one bus station I know right now. We could go hang out in front of this thing. It'd be jacked loaded full of crappie, and not one of them's going to bite. It's because that's just their resting spot. That's where they like to hang out and rest. Now, don't get me wrong. You'll sit there and you'll probably nitpick maybe one or two hungry little crappie out of there, and you'll get them and you'll catch them and stuff. And it'll be fun. But it's not the big quality ones. The big quality ones are still sitting there. It's just that's the spot they don't want to eat. I've been to a spot like that when you show up one day and you drop a line in there, and all of a sudden that spot is completely and utterly red hot. I mean, one fish after another, crappie after another in the boat, and it's fun. Like episode 35 that I just posted with me and Mr. G fishing on the Apalachicola River. I'm going to tell you guys right now, man, when we found that spot, we seen the fish underneath the tree. I'm like, damn, it was a summer pattern. They want to get out of the sun. They're getting, and it was in a 15-foot hole. And what was really cool is it led off to about a 20-foot drop out into the deep water, into the channel. And the crappie were sitting up underneath this tree, just hanging out. But they were feeding on the shad that were traveling upstream, and they were hanging out underneath this tree using it for an ambush point, and it was pretty cool, man. I mean, it was really really cool to see you know crappie at their best, man. And I watched them on the live scope for a little bit feeding and stuff, man, and it's really cool to watch that. They'll float down and they'll get up underneath them, and then they just come up, man, like bullets. And it's really cool to watch. Not only is it, I mean, it's cool that the technology shows you the fish and stuff like that, but it's cool to watch the fish that you're fishing for do exactly what you've been hoping they would do. So let's start casting some lines at this cypress. Let's see if we can put us a slab in the boat. Put some meat in the fridge. I love it when they start playing music. You can hear it travel all the way across the. You're still alive. Yeah. Get over here and we'll work our way out and head on back to the boat launch for the day. I got a couple of them, but I'm doing my YouTube live, and I'm hoping for better, and so do all my watchers right now. They're hoping for better too. So, but they are getting a beautiful day. So, maybe I flip and switch color on these dudes really quick, man. They're here. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wee wah hee haw right here. Come here, come here, big fella. Woo! Nice. There we go, everybody. Floating around, pick them up. There we go. I love when that happens. Hopefully, we can pick us up another one or two while we're here and move on to another hot spot and pick up a couple more. It's big ones today, guys. We want the big ones. We don't want all the little ones. We want big ones. These big ones, oh, they got more meat. Here we go. Let's see if we can put another one in the boat. That was a good one. Good start. Good start. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, got us a dinkers. Got us one that wants to make a camera appearance, but there he is. Hi, everybody. All right, I'm out of here. All right, that's number 2 from the spot. Not bad. Activity seems pretty good. Let's see if we can catch us another one. I love this ugly stick. Light Pro, man. 5'8" is nice out of a kayak. Perfect for what I'm doing. Oh, you slick little dude. You're kidding me. You know what I need to do? I need to change my bait because I've had this thing for a while now. There we go. Put a little bit of moose juice on it and get her back in the water. Moose juice. That's that stuff right there. You get your hands on it, boy, you got that stuff. It's hard to get your hands on. I see it dropping like that, man. And they're carrying it, but they're carrying it down. They ain't carrying it up. I don't know why they're doing that. And the sun is just beaming. Oh my gosh. Fried turkey, y'all. Oh, there we go. Fried turkey. Ooh, fried turkey. Yeah, he's not too bad, but he's still a little deeper deep. He's getting there. He's getting big. Come here, dude. Get the hook out of here. There you go. There he is. Small ones, but you're still getting a lot of activity. So, I mean, there ain't no reason why you quit. I mean, if they're still hitting that lure, that means there's a big one in there somewhere. You got to keep after these dudes. We're gonna pluck us another hen. We're gonna pluck us another hen out of this chicken coop. Seems like they're a little deep. another spot. The heat is kicking my butt. Yeah, get out of the sun. All right, we picked up one there. Let's move. We got one more spot. Check. Ooh, that's a nice fish. Got one more spot to check and a couple more minutes to go on this. We'll be good to go. Bet the bridge will be pretty good today too. It seems to me they're hanging out in the shady spots. Shady. There we go. There's one. Oh, crappie's a crappie. We're still finding them. I just think they're out roaming around feeding right now. We get what we get. But hey, we will take what we get. Because everything is a learning experience here. And another one. There we go. This little guy. Nothing to get too excited about, but hey, another fish for the boat. Today hasn't been too bad. It's been a couple of keepers and a couple of small ones, but making this trip out here to do live. Not bad. I'll take it. I'd like to have a couple of nice big ones, but oh well. Dang, these are right out here. Whoa, a brim. There we go. Little sunfish. They love these things. Boy, he loved that thing. He chased it all the way out and gave it a run. Oh, here, little dude. Here's a little brown. Little brim. He says, I want to go back. There he goes. Not bad. So, not only do we start catching crappie, we start catching the brim too. I mean, just gotta be brave enough to step up to the plate and want it. That little guy right there, he wanted it. He really wanted that. Seems to me that they're deep. Going deep. Going deep. Get away from that sun, that heat. Shade. Stay in the shade. That's what I say, man. Stay in the shade. If you're gonna be fishing, stay in the shade. Take care of yourself. Don't get out in that hot sun, man. Don't. It's not good for you. Dang, not good for you. But we're still doing good. We're still catching one here, catching one there. Let's continue our catch one here, catch one there tour. We're doing pretty good on that. We're gliding through. We're hitting some spots that we think might have some crappie, and bang, we're hitting a big one. Which is good. Good. We need all the attention we can get right now. We need a couple more for the boat. Oh, we got one. And another dink. But we're picking them up as we're going along. And they're still catching fish. I mean, yeah, I'm not catching the keepers right now, but electric or fried turkey is kicking their butts. Because that's the only thing they're hitting right now. They're not even hitting a bright color. I mean, they are not hitting a bright color at all. They're hitting a natural color. Fried turkey, baby. Ooh. That was a big fish. Oh, there he was right there. He wants it. Dang, that was a big fish, whatever it was. It looked like a bass. I don't know. It's hard telling this. You don't get a really good look. I look. Sitting low. Oh, there we go. I got you back. I can feel that hitting my line, and he ate the whole dang bait, and he's swimming around with it, and the other fish are hitting him. I could feel the other fish hitting him. I'm like, dang, man, give me my lure back so I can go ahead and get back into someone else. And hey, I'm good with that though. It's fun. It's like, kept feeling this. It felt like it was going side to side on my line. I'm like, there we go. There we go. Now we're getting progress. Now we're getting bigger. Might have found a hot crappie hole. It's been a couple of fish now, right in a row. All right, there you go, buddy. Get in there. Find out. Tell your pals I'm here. We want one big one out of here. We'll rock and roll. We'll get moving. Not doing too bad right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm telling you, just found a hot spot. They're getting bigger now. That dude was like a half inch, maybe an inch away from being a keeper size. All right, there's a big one in here somewhere. I'm gonna find him. They're biting like that. Gotta stay away from them though. They're skittish, real flighty. Okay, now I know what they're doing. They're sitting on that tree. They're sitting right on it. I mean, they're sitting right up against that tree. Ooh, that was a good cast. All right, so let's see if I'm right. I'm right. I think they're sitting right up on this tree. Oh, yeah, they're sitting up on that tree. My line just popped, and then I was sitting there paddling. Come on, let's dance. Oh, I knew you guys were sitting here somewhere along there. It's like a S curve. They're sitting in here on these stumps, man, close to them, trying to get that early morning shade from the sun and ambush right from these spots. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. It's a little one. I can tell just by how they're hitting it. It's like aggressive, but not aggressive enough to put it, get it all the way in their mouth. It's like they're hitting it and they're trying to get it in there, but they're just not big enough. I mean, that's cool. I'm good with that. Oh, you might have caught the crew. Might have caught the crew. Oh, they're down there swiping. They're little ones. I understand where they're coming from. That's all right. All right, so we're moving on. Start throwing again, man. We'll find them. Oh, well, we got 5 minutes, so. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you for all you guys that subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you to all you non-subscribers that watch. I appreciate you because you do help me out in a way. All your views and the times that you give me thumbs up help me greatly. And I greatly appreciate that, even if you're not a subscriber. Um, you're awesome for stopping by and giving me a thumbs up or a comment, or just watching the video and taking some time to watch it out of your day. And hey, guys, uh, join me next Saturday. I'm going to be back on at 8 o'clock in the morning as usual, and we'll get back to things as usual, and we'll talk to you guys soon. This is Chad the Crappie Kid Kaiser, and you guys have a beautiful day.